Okay, is it safe? Is it safe? Wait, Kai, I'm not following you. Hold on. Oops. There you go. Hello, sorry. Thank you for the raid, Kai. I just blasted everyone's ears, so I hope that you didn't hear that. I really hope you didn't hear that. And to everyone whose ears I fucked, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh no, I'm so sorry. How can I make it up to you? You can all get a free trigger request. I'm sorry. Oh no. The feedback was so bad. It was so loud. I get water. Okay, yes. Go get water. Go get water. Go get water. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How was your stream? I guess tell me after you get water. But to everyone else, I'm so sorry. Your poor ears. Your poor ears. Okay, only soft, gentle things today. I guess I have to wake you up before I put you to bed. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That scared me. It's because I have like my computer speakers, but I guess sometimes if I turn my speakers, if I have my speakers turned on and I have my mic turned on, it gives like really, really bad feedback. Terrible feedback, the worst feedback. It's like a boss that you hate, that kind of feedback. So I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. But I think we're safe now. We're safe now. I'm sorry, guys. And soft, gentle things, and then surprise. Brr. Brr. I know. Oops. Big brain, you can't play asleep or not awake. Exactly. Yeah, it's all part of my master plan. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But anyways, regardless, how are y'all doing today? How is your day today? Happy Friday. Happy Friday / Saturday, depending on time zones. Is anyone doing anything for the weekend? Anything relaxing for the weekend? I feel like holidays are coming up soon, so I'm going to be extra busy next month. And I had to do a bunch of extra work today. Like at work, there was a little bit of a fire, a metaphorical fire. There was a little bit of a metaphorical fire that I had to help put out. So I had to work a little bit longer today. So I'm tired. I'm a little tired. Crack? What? What? You're doing crack for the weekend? Oh, okay. I started to work up again yesterday. A lot happened for me to tell you. Like, oh boy. More tea. More military tea. No, that pun doesn't work. That pun doesn't work. Shoot. Someone's in jail. Wait, I thought you already told me about the person in jail. Yeah, that's right, everybody. Tony puts all of his coworkers in jail. It's definitely a totally 100% accurate explanation of your job. No one question it. No one question it. She might actually be on crack too. Oh, okay. Oh, that's that's not good either. That's pretty bad. Definitely pot. Oh, I mean, that's kind of depends on. It depends on where you work, I feel like. No, actually, being high while you're working is bad, like objectively. Not legal in the military. Yeah, I mean, I don't think even if you like work at, you know, like the dollar store, I feel like you shouldn't be high when you're working, ideally. If it's in your system, it initiates the process to boot you and you run drug tests weekly. Whoa. I mean, yeah, that's it's a lot, but that's good. I wouldn't want anyone operating like freaking weapons and shit to be high. That sounds like a terrible time. Doze, hi. How are you? Welcome. How's it going? How is your day? And are you doing anything this weekend? I don't have much that I'm doing this weekend, I don't think. Um, Dinner with my family, maybe? Dinner with my family. And bartender's family. Oh, wait, I did this wrong. Doing good, that's good. Allegedly, she also works the pool and was on an escort site. There's a lot to unpack with her. Oh, is that also a crime? Is that also a crime? I feel like dancing shouldn't be a crime. I mean, yeah, I feel like SW shouldn't be a crime, but you know, I get there's like rules for sure. Reminds me of that meme along the lines of when you're high out of your mind at the restaurant you work at and you see Gordon Ramsay walk in with the camera crew. I'm so sure that there have been many an employee uh on like Hell's Kitchen or like any of those like Gordon Ramsay um shows where they've been like super they've been like super stoned and then he walks in and you're like, wait, what? Though I'm sure they get like advance notice because they need to give permissions to the crew to be filmed and stuff. So you get like a little bit of notice, but you don't get a lot. Like not enough to know the day before, unless your boss tells you. Hmm. Other than being in my bedroom coding, all vibe coding. Nice, cool, chill, love it. Tuning for you. Okay, yes. I'm back. I had to chase kittens out and give my old cat supplements and special kitty food. Oh, kitties. Taking care of the kitties is very important. But yes, thank you. How was your stream? Thank you for the raid. What did you do on stream today? Paul, you can't just have a second job without military approval. Escort is just illegal for military. Oh, I see. So theoretically, if she applied to be a pole dancer through the military and they were like, yeah, sure, she could do it. But yeah, I can see how, like, I can see why escorting is not allowed. Sad. Sad. I get it. She's just trying to hustle, man. She's trying to make money. I don't blame her. But considering she's in jail, maybe it's like a kind of a bad choice. Okay, anything besides talking? I don't think we can hear it. No, not at the moment. I'm still yapping. I'm still catching up. Plant stream, yes. It's time for your daily greens. Bi-weekly greens, I guess. Poke expert Noah, welcome. Hi, how are you doing today? I guess I'll get my triggers. Let me give you a name choice, ready? P-O-K-E. Wait. Are these also on? Bro, turn this off. I don't know how to turn these off. Bartender. Hold on. These are bartender speakers this time, and I don't know how to turn them off. Why are there so many noises today? Okay. I think we're safe. I think we're safe from the noises. All right, now I'll give you your name choice. I'm so sorry. Ready? P-O-K-E-X-P-E-R-T-N-O-A-H. Welcome. He sucked at fishing and radon dug off, shot a poop gun, and played old Soviet Union music. Very fun. many fun activities. Can't say that I've done any of those on stream myself. But I hope you had a good time. That's all that matters. I also want to get my nails done soon. Ooh, yes. What kind of stuff would you like on your nails? Do you like to do like art on your nails, or do you just do like colors? I want to hear a funny story. I always want to hear a funny story. Give it to me. Scuff stream is the best stream. Oh, well, that means that every stream I do is the best. Every stream is my best work. But yeah, I think I have a relatively uneventful weekend, but I've just been so busy with work and side projects that I have not had much breathing room time. I'm working on a cover. I'm doing a cover with a bunch of people, a big group of girlies from Telltale, and it sounds so good. It's very cute. I'm just like forewarned, I'm mostly just in like the background. I'm mostly a background singer, but But it sounds really good. There's like a bunch of harmonies in it. So all the oohs and ahs, yeah, that's me. Mm-hmm. I know. Pretty exciting. Till it deafens you and stuff, right? Yeah, yeah. Oops. Sorry. I'm not good at art, let alone nail art, but I have a load of new polishes in my collection I've been meaning to try out, especially cat eye polishes. I love cat eyes. I love cat eye nails. I've only done them once, and I didn't do them myself because I suck at doing my own nails. Um, but they were so pretty. I got like a green cat eye, like, and I got them pretty long, so they're definitely giving like wicked vibes. Like like dark. They look kind of black in some angles, and they look like shiny green cat eye in other angles, and they were so pretty. And I got so many compliments on my nails, and I was like, yes, thank you. They look really cool. And I kind of want to try them again with maybe a different color and also a different shape. Like I've heard that people can do different shapes. I've seen like heart shape cat eye glitter things before, and those are pretty cool. So basically, I was in this chat room, and the streamer who is a VTuber was trying to show her shoes because we were on the topic of feet. Don't ask. I would like to ask, but I will respect your wishes. And you know that one VTuber asset where it's holding a book in a hand? Well, she positioned the hand in a way so that when she showed her shoes, it showed the arms. So it was like, we all said something we shouldn't have the first thought. Oh, I see. Oh no. Yeah, VTuber scuff. Classic VTuber scuff. Been there, been there. Thankfully, I can't make that exact same blunder anymore because I have a chibi model and none of those assets work on me anymore. Oh my god, the gawk. No. No. It's pretty funny though. Mm, Anyways, yes. Sorry, I've been busy. I'm just trying to finish this one art that technically I can't show you guys yet, but it's for the music video for the aforementioned song cover that I'm doing. I'm also doing the art for it, but my deadline is technically today. Oops. Oh, head over dough, dinkum, dinkum, dinkum. Lip, abagoob, blanche. I love the 3D effect and how you can use a magnet over it. Yeah, it's very cool. It's very, very cool. Only if you're always in an onsen, are your toes always just wrinkly? Okay, well, first of all, I'm not always in the onsen. I am periodically in the onsen, but most of the time I'm working while y'all are chilling in the onsen. So my feet are not wet. You're the ones that are wet. I'm just here. Lore wise. Yeah, you're the moist toes. You're the ones with athlete's foot. That's correct. I've never had athlete's foot. But I don't know if that just means that I'm not. Does that mean that I'm clean or does that mean that I'm not enough of an athlete? I haven't done enough athletic stuff. Big. Big. All right. I'll be big. Me and my fighter jet freckles will be big. Okay, let me do a trigger. Tuning fork? Did you just make that poem up right now? Oh, blooming seed sprout, once more your leaves cover me from the harsh sun and provide me your sweet fruit. Do I make fruit? I don't make fruit, but it's presumptuous. I don't think sorry, I presumed it was about me, but maybe that's false. And savory like a candy, bitter and acid like a battery. You are a perfect mix, match, an amalgamation of flavors. You are the tastiest plant ever. That's a wild plant flavor. I don't know if battery acid tastes good. Does Have you tried battery acid? That's a little concerning, but thank you for the poem. DC Gamester. I was gonna say Game Esther. That's not correct. Thank you, DC, for the subby. Thank you for the resub. Let me give you a name trace. And again, and let me know what special deluxe trigger you'd like. DCGAMESTER. Battery acid yummers. No, don't need the battery acid, you silly goose. I usually go on the more gothic side of things when I do poems like this. I see. Ah, yes, the classic gothic themes of battery acid. Not gonna lie, when I saw the stream title, I thought it said Onee-san slaps you till you sleep. Okay, I'm sure some of you would like that, but that's not the kind of content we do over here. Positive affirmations? Yeah, absolutely. Just clear my queue a little bit. Unsure. You are incredible. You are so wonderful and lovely. And I'm sure that despite going through tough times or dealing with unpleasant people, you still are able to take a breath center yourself and rise above it. Because you are a kind and loving person. You are full of hope and full of love and full of care. And you're just seeking to make sure that you leave the world better than you found it. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being yourself, your whole self. Thank you for showing your generosity and kindness. And I hope that more and more people in your life are able to see the light that shines within you and see how unique and special and amazing you are. Yeah. Of course, of course. Anyway, here's the next trigger request. Egg. Just the word egg. 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 It's relaxing. Egg. 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 I also love eggs. Eggs are pretty good. They're good food. Rhymes with leg. Yeah, it's true. Rhymes with legs. Eggs rhyme with legs. Oh, I didn't read your other poem, Delph. Okay, wait. Hold on. I feel like this needs to be in an old-timey accent. Oh, yearning Miracalla. Oh, yearning Miracalla, how sweet your fruit tastes, so sweet, for you are the fruit of sanguine desires, and gluttony fueled by blood, and so is I, a vampire. I satiate to eat your fruit once more from the stems. You shall grow once and bloom once more. Until then I shall stifle my sanguine desires. Till then, my dear labor. Very, very gothic. Very gothic vibes. Just using the word sanguine, I feel like, is like, oh yeah, that's a gothic poem. People just ain't sanguine anymore, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I kind of forgot what that means. I know that there's like the humors, like there's four humors, but I forgot what they are. Or is that a different thing? There's like, what's that phrenology thing? Am I thinking of the right thing? Or is it something else? There's like, oh yes, this is what I'm talking about. The temperaments, the 4 temperaments, sorry. Blood yummers, but I'm not a vampire. But they're sick. Yeah, vampires are pretty cool. Pretty cool. Is there a specific vampire you like? I like many vampires. I like the silly, goofy vampires and the serious vampires. I like Nosferatu from SpongeBob, but also Nosferatu from the movie that came out this year. I I loved Twilight as a child, okay? I loved Twilight. I was into that shit. I gobbled it up. I will not be afraid to admit it, okay? And I think it has had kind of a renaissance this year for some reason. And I also love Spike from Buffy. I like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Vampire Diaries, surprisingly, I have not seen. I feel like it would have been up my alley though. Back in the day, I would have gobbled it up too. Seeing her face so close is dorky. I'm aware. I think that's why people like redeeming this redeem. I wasn't recently and so good. Oh my god, really? Okay. Okay. Maybe it's worth a watch. I feel like I've seen like a recap video, like someone explaining the entirety of Vampire Diaries to me. I feel like I've seen that on YouTube before, but I've already forgotten. I see. Anyway, there's like the 4 temperaments. So, um, where's the graph? Where did the graph go? I just saw the graph. Why did it take me to a WikiHow that doesn't have the graph? Okay, here it is. So, sanguine means social, cheerful, energetic, linked to air and blood. Very lively, very lively. And then choleric is ambitious, confident, natural leaders, linked to fire and yellow bile. There's melancholic, which is introverted, logical, perfectionist, linked to earth and black bile. And there's phlegmatic, which is calm, loyal, patient, and linked to water and phlegm. Yeah, which ones do you think you guys are? And which ones do you think I am? I feel like yeah, I have a mix of all these things. I think everybody has a mix of all of these things. I think your sanguine is mainly blood. I feel like you'd be a mix between melancholic and sanguine. Ah, yeah. You know what? I agree. I agree with that. I'm not phlegmy. Sometimes phlegmy, but I'm not choleric. Not usually. Sangue? Sangue? Song? How do you say that in Italian? It doesn't feel like an Italian word to me. I didn't know that means red though. Interesting. Untrip. Speaking of which, do you know what your Myers-Briggs type is? I think I already know which type it would be. Oh, interesting. You already know me, huh? You know me, huh? Okay, give it to me. What do you think I am? I know what I am. What do you think I am? I'm curious as to what your guesses are. INFP, lol. Tell me if I'm wrong though. Damn. You got it right. That's crazy. Did you memorize them? Like, how do you know? But yeah, I'm INFP. Always have been. I know some people that have taken the test and their type has changed over the years, but no, mine's always the same. I think you're cute patootie, and that's your personality type. Is that a type that I can be? Man, what if I wanted to be cool and serious? Badass. Hmm? Hmm? You don't think I could you don't think I could do it? INTJT. Yeah, I see that. I see that. I just administered the DES2, so I know my percentage now. What? Percentage of what? I don't know what a DES2 is. Because I'm personally wacko. I've been into the MBTI for years. Oh, I see, I see. An expert. An MBTI expert. I'll never be able to remember what any of them are, but apparently I'm an ISTPT. Oh, I see, I see. A lot of introverts in the chat. Fun. Fun, fun. Wrong VTuber model for that. That's true. What, you can't take me seriously with this model? Hmm. Zero, hi, how are you? I'm at a point where I can type someone from the first impressions and mostly be right. Damn, that's crazy. A personality whisperer. Dissociative experiences scale 2. Oh god. That's a scary scale. So how bad is it? What's is how bad is it? How bad could it be? Is it bad? Is it bad? Should we be concerned? That's a scale that I have not even heard of until now. Unlocking new fears every day. Also because INFPs are very common online, especially VTubers. Huh. That's so interesting. That's so interesting. Wait, how do you know that it's common with VTubers? How many VTubers have you identified that are INFPs? Damn. That makes a lot of sense though, I feel like, if you think about it. I think VTubing definitely attracts a certain type of personality. 56%, which is higher than the highest average. Highest average is for DID Lamau. So so you have a higher amount of disassociation than someone that has DID? How is that? How does that work? What? Oh my god. That's wild. DID is terrifying. I agree. It is terrifying, but I'm sure there's many people that have learned to accept it and live with it and can carry on with their normal lives for the most part. I feel like sometimes it's like it's one of those mental I don't know, are they illnesses? I guess like yeah, it's one of those ailments, I suppose, that is very demonized in like media. Same with like BPD, I feel like is also pretty pretty demonized in media and stuff. But like most of the time people that have this are probably, they're not fine, but you know, they've learned to cope. They're not all serial killers or whatever. Aiden, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the onsen. I hope you have a lovely stay. Let me give you a name trace. That's gonna be really hard though. There's so many A's, but I'll try my best. I watch quite a few, and I one specifically who does ASMR. She's actually very similar to you in ways, including the fact that she's also from BC. A fellow BC ASMR INFP? Damn. That's a lot of acronyms in one sentence. For sure. I just certainly know rough BPD gets. Oh no. Pat. Okay, wait, let me give you an interest before I lose you. Ready? S. Oh, there's an S. A. Extra A for good luck. Not me realizing that there was an S in the middle of all those A's. How could I not see it? Did I forget an A? A. There you go. Welcome. 40% is the highest average associated with a specific diagnosis. It goes from 5.4 general adult population to 48% DID, formerly MPG. And turned out they ran my insurance wrong, so I haven't followed a follow-up to explain it until they figure out my insurance works. But when they run it right, I think I won't run the... Oh. Okay. It's a spectrum. I'm not severe, and yeah, almost no diagnosis like you see in media. DID especially has terrible representatives. I don't think the most outspoken spokesperson actually even has it. Oh, or wait, are there specific spokespeople that are like... I feel like, yeah, it's potentially one of those things where like people will fake it for clout, you know, which is also psychotic in its own way, but like I definitely feel like there are probably people that say that they have DID in order to seem more interesting or in order to like avoid responsibility for stuff. Which I understand, I think, a little bit about like how DID works, and it's not necessarily the same with every person, but for some people, when they say that they have it, it seems very suspicious and convenient the way that they switch between their different, like, personalities, I guess. I'm like, okay. A little bit sus, but I'm not a doctor. Who am I to say? And yeah, I think it's the same thing with Tourette's. Wasn't there that, were they a streamer or like a content creator that like faked having Tourette's for like the longest time? And then it turns out they didn't. And they were just doing it to get attention online. And I was like, what the fuck? That's weird. Okay. It's kind of messed up. My mom has BP and I'm very patient with her, but I can take a lot out of yeah, it can be exhausting for sure. Or oh, BPD. Yeah, there's a specific spokesperson. I'm pretty sure she has narcissistic or histrionic personality disorder, but she definitely doesn't actually make sense in her describing it. She was a black alter until she was called out. See, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's crazy. Like, she's white and she has an alter that's black, and that allows her to, like, what, say slurs? Like, why? That's so wild. Like, I do not claim to know what is going on in anyone's mind in particular, the only mind I can read is my own, and even then, I'm not very good at it. But that is a very suspicious circumstance. Very odd. Very odd. Yeah, if I remember the fake Tourette's. Yeah, I mean, that's not how I spell it, but I kind of forget. Is it like TOURETTES? Question mark. Something like that. Maybe. Tourette's. But yeah, that was wild, dude. Like, what? Imagine faking it. When there's real people that have it, and it's like pretty insensitive to fake it for clout. Tourette's. Yeah, that's what I think too. There's a movement to reclassify VBT as just maladaptive coping mechanisms of CPTSD from people who were born with extra sensitive emotional brains and experienced trauma. It makes more sense. But if the label helps, it's whatever. It's just a diagnosis with a very weaponized history against women, and the reclassification just makes just as much sense. Yeah, I think, sure. In some ways, I do think that reclassifying it could help with the stigma potentially, or like with the history. And I feel like we've reclassified a lot of different mental health issues in the past as we gain more knowledge. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll help. Onee gave me a freaking jump scare. I finished my league match, pressed all the time to see frog on frog VTuber staring straight directly into my soul. Are you saying that I don't stare into your soul normally? I do. I stare into all your souls. BPD is always a hard diagnosis because it has aspects of a lot of different things depending on the person. Yeah. Many like mental illnesses and stuff have comorbidities that make it super hard to determine what is what. Where does one start and one end? It can be tricky to figure out. And like when I got diagnosed with my ADHD or ADD or whatever you'd like to call it, I had to do like comorbidity exams, I guess, little questionnaires, little quizzes for anxiety and depression as well. And I swear, I thought I had anxiety. Apparently not really. I have like a normal amount, but I am way more depressed than I thought I was. And I was like, oh, how interesting. Bruh. But I do feel like a lot of my depressive symptoms were like because of my ADHD. They're kind of tied together in a lot of ways. So it can get pretty dicey. I love gay bees. Wait, what are we talking about? Where did the gay bees come from? Yeah, I was talking to my psychologist friend today. They're just collections of behavioral and emotive traits grouped into a general cloud that fits a diagnosis. They aren't as clear cut. Yeah, she's the quiz. Like what? I think depression is a part of having ADHD. I have depression. Depressed era of BT. Oh, you take medicine for it too. Yeah, I was like, I should deal with one problem at a time. Let's deal with one problem at a time. And yeah, I don't know. It's funky. Mental health is weird sometimes. Hold on. Give me a sec. I need to go to the washroom. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I need to pee. I forgot I had to pee. I had to pee when I started the stream and I never went. Okay. BRB. What? Almost there. Almost. Oh, I know. Almost done. job. You're so good. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Who's the cutest little angel in the world? You are. You are. Okay. Last paw. Last paw. It's the last one. You're so good. Almost there. Ready? Yes. Good job. You're so good. You did it. You did it. Oh my goodness, I did such a great job. You look so cute. I mean, you looked cute before, but now you're extra cute. Just gonna fluff you up a little bit. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Just... Okay, I'll stop fussing. I'm sorry. I know. You're bored. You're bored and you want to go for a walk. Okay. There we go. Yes. Alrighty. Good job. I'm gonna go give your parents a call now so they can come pick you up. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for being the best little client. The best little popper. Yes. Yes. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Yes. Yes. So good. Alright. Now I'm gonna put you over there. You can hang out with the other pups while you wait. Yeah, go play. Okay, there you go. Yes, one more tree. Oh, okay. Is it? Is it? Roll over. Can you do that? Roll over. So good. Alright, here you go. Oh no, is the video messed up? I forgot I need to fix that. Hello. Wait, am I tracking? Hello. Sorry about the video. I didn't wash my hands. Thank you for the reminder, but I do. Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. I need to do that. I saved my ASMRs on a different drive, like an external hard drive, and so now they're linked, but like they're glitchy, so I need to move those ones onto my actual regular drive. And now my file explorer is not working. Wonderful. Great. You're on a bench. Okay, good night, good night, good night, good night, Bob. Have sweet dreams, sweet dreams. I'm honestly so tired. It's late for me. Usually I'm tired, but my brain can't keep up. Aw, buh, buh, buh. It's okay. It's okay. I know it's late. I know it's late. Just chill. Just rest. You don't have to talk. I can just do triggers. Oh, I have your trigger. Schmeckle. Is that a bad word? What does schmeckle mean? What does schmeckle mean? It's a funny word. I'll say it, but I'm just like, what does it mean? Schmeckle. 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 Buh sounds like a trigger word when you say, really? Okay. Very odd request today. And that Touge? Welcome. Welcome, that guy. I'm not sure how to say your name properly. I'm so sorry. But I will spell it out. That I can do for sure. Okay, ready? T-H-A-T-T-O-U-G-E-G-U-Y. Welcome, welcome. What else? We have class Chinese. And we have the word sk. 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 Was that close enough? Was that close enough for you? Buh. 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 Hello. Hi, Josh. Josh. Hello. Buh. 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 Very close. It was indeed very, very close. Scissors. Are you a cat? I thought you were a doge. I thought you were a doge. But are you in fact a cat? Hello, 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 welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? You're a shapeshifter, I see. Taktori, hello, welcome, welcome to the onsen. We have a lovely stay. Ready for an chase? T-A-K-T-O-R-I 2-8. Welcome, welcome. I hope you have a lovely stay here. And let's see. What a silly one. Kalimba, sure. Sure. I need to learn. I was thinking I should try to learn a Christmas song on the kalimba. But what's an easy Christmas song, you think? Like Jingle Bells, probably. It's not my favorite though. Do you guys have a favorite Christmas song? Silent Night. Silent Night is a good one. It's nice and calm. I feel like that's a good like ASMR song. Maybe I can try playing it. I just need to find the tabs for it first. Oh, I still have the sanguine chart. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oops. Ah, okay, I can kind of do it. It's just this one, this side of these keys don't sound right. I think when I shipped it, it was a little bit out of tune. I don't really know how to fix that. So that's not bad. Let me try again. Silent night, holy night. Where's the B? Wait. Oops. I can do the beginning part pretty well. It's just the rest. Oops. I say as I mess up. Mhm. Wait. Nope. Oh. See, that sounds off to me. But I don't know how to fix that. I'll get more practice. I'll practice some more. A favorite autocrat. Can you read up on Wendigos for a spoopy time? Wendigos? Aren't those like cursed? Like you're not supposed to talk about them or say the name? Aren't those? Is this spooks? I thought it was Christmas time, not spoopy time. We reverted back to spoopy time. That also way to sleep, lol. Is that a thing? I don't know. I might be mixing it up. I'm not very good at all the monsters. Wendy goes where? Where's she going? That's Skinwalkers? Wait. Oh. Okay, maybe I got them mixed up. If I Google it, is it gonna show me a scary picture? Because if it shows me a scary picture, I will literally end stream. I will scream, and then I will end. Wendigos are the thing from Until Dawn, lol. I mean, I'm sure they existed before Until Dawn. I don't think they invented it for the game. Wait, is it gonna show me a scary picture? I don't want to see it if it's scary. Yeah, it's from Canadian First Nations. Okay, that's why I was thinking of it. Because I was like, I feel like it's like a First Nations like myth or something. But I could be remembering it wrong. But it like eats children or whatever. I'm just like, oh no. Don't do that. It's not very nice. Has anyone just tried politely telling it to stop eating the children? Wendigo, a cannibalistic giant or spirit, a person who's been transformed into a monster by the consumption of human flesh. With that description, it cannot not be scary. Yeah, that is a horrifying description. All I know about them is that they're horrifying in Until Dawn. Well, yeah, well, I'm sure there's a lot of things that are horrifying in that game slash movie now. I didn't know it was a game until I saw the trailer for the movie and I was like, oh. I see. I see where this is from. I mean, okay. I will have a look. I will have a look, but I don't want to be spooked. I don't want to be spooked. I'm alone in the house. I do not want to be spooked. Bartender is not home right now. He's not here to save me from the spooks. Okay, I'm gonna make my browser window like really small. Itty bitty baby browser window. Itty bitty baby browser window. Itty bitty baby. Only a sliver of a browser window. The images are kind of dude. Is there a way to search without images? Wendigo lore, no images. In AI mode, maybe. I'm not gonna use AI mode. It's okay. I have a very itty bitty window and I can't exactly see any of the pictures very clearly because I'm squinting my eyes. Should I just read the Wikipedia article? Is that sufficient? Would you like me to read the wiki? No. Hi, oh my. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome to the onsen. I hope you have a lovely stay. Let me give you an answer. Ready? Doge, don't scare me. Why are you trying to scare me? You guys. Ready? Ho. MAR_ABDULRAH MAN 900. Wait, there's Wendigo and there's Windigo? They're harmless little creatures, don't worry. Dude, I have a feeling you're lying to me. I'm from Canada. It can reasonably, if it is real, it can reasonably come and kill me, alright? I don't think you guys understand the risk that I am taking at this moment. I don't think you understand this. What's at stake here? It's my life. But since it's a request, I will do it. If anything, they'd show up in Australia first. Okay, I think Australia has like real life spooks that are like critters. You know, they have like real life critters that are like, wow, that's probably the most horrifying critter I've ever seen in my entire life. But I don't know if they have that many spooks compared to other places. I'm not sure they have as many spooks as like I feel like Europe has a lot of spooks probably. They've been talking about spooks for many, many years. The older a place is, the more spooks they probably got. Mm. So you're in a cabin and it's snowing out? I mean, no, not exactly, but you never know. Maybe they've also modernized. There's a lot of pretty spoopy tales in Asia. Well, yeah, Asia's got a lot of spooks as well. Many ancient spoopers. So that's what I'm saying. Like, the older a civilization is, the more spooks they're more likely to have. Okay. But I will read. Is it a long wiki? Oh, what the hell is this? There's like a passage in French. Okay. This is a very long request. Are you sure? Okay, who wants me to read the wiki page about Wendigos? If there, can we put it to a vote? Oh, wait. How do I make a poll? Okay, go vote. If you want me to read about spoops, go vote. Okay, well, there's only one vote. What? That's not a very democratic decision. But I guess no one is opposed. So I'm cooked. Fine. Fine. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy in the end. I hope you're happy. My God. Okay, okay. Let me read. Wendigo is a mythological creature or evil spirit originating from the Algonquin folklore. The concept of the Wendigo has been widely used in literature and other works of art, such as social commentary and horror fiction. I don't know. I have no guarantee if it will give you nightmares or not. I have not read this article. So if it does, then we'll both get nightmares and it will all be your fault. And it will all be your fault. So thanks for that, I guess. Hold on, let me just do this quick thing first. Oh my gosh, my computer is lagging. Computer, please. Computer, no. Why are you like this? Why are you freezing? You silly goose. Okay, well, I guess I'll just have to read while it unfreezes itself. Me, I'm just a bystander caught in the crossfire. Did you not vote in the poll? I can't tell, but still. Salem, hello. You have such a nice singing voice. Oh, thank you. Even though my songs are dumb. Thank you, I appreciate it. I will. I'm trying to record more covers. I'm trying to post more covers, but turns out they're really hard to do. But I have one coming out soon. I was just drawing the art for it and I was trying to upload it onto my drive, but it is freezing. It is not working. So that's unfortunate for me. I guess I'll have to wait. The best songs are witty and dumb. Witty is a strong... I don't know if witty is what you would describe my songs as. Dumb, definitely. Definitely. Okay, anyways, I was reading about wendigos. Ahem. The wendigo is often said to be a malevolent spirit, sometimes depicted as a creature with human-like characteristics who may possess human beings. It is said to cause its victims a feeling of insatiable hunger, the desire to eat other humans, and the propensity to commit murder. In some representations, the wendigo is described as a giant humanoid with a heart of ice, whose approach is signaled by a foul stench or a sudden unreasonable chill. In modern psychiatry, the disorder known as a wendigo psychosis is characterized by symptoms such as intense craving for human flesh and fear of becoming a cannibal. I did not know this. Wendigo psychosis is described as a culture-bound syndrome. In some of the First Nations communities, symptoms of insatiable greed and destruction of the environment are also thought to be symptoms of wendigo psychosis. The Weshuje, I don't know, is a similar being that appears in the legends of Athabascan people in the Northwest Pacific coast. It too is cannibalistic. However, it is characterized as enlightened with ancestral insights. Oh, so that's like the smart version? Okay. Wendigo versus the most powerful vampire in Twilight, who would win? I mean, vampires, like, have superpowers in Twilight, so I feel like that's kind of cheating. They have special powers. Depends. I don't know. Which one is the strongest? Who's the strongest vampire in Twilight? I guess it depends on what do you mean by strongest. The contemporary English word wendigo is a loan word from multiple origins. It is partially a borrowing from Cree and partially a borrowing from Ojibwe, both Algonquin languages. Comparable forms are found in English as early as 1714. The form of wendigo was popularized in English language by Algernon Blackwood, who in 1910 published a novella with this name. The word has been reconstructed in Proto-Algonquin as Weetnekowa, which is with a pendant meaning owl. The wendigo is part of the traditional belief system of a number of Algonquin-speaking peoples, including the Ojibwe, the Saulteaux, the Cree, the Naskapi, and the Innu. I might be pronouncing these completely wrong. I'm so sorry. Although depictions can vary somewhat, common to all these cultures is the view that the wendigo is a malevolent, cannibalistic, supernatural being. They were strongly associated with the North winter, cold, famine, and starvation. Oh, hello, Andersue. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the onsen. I think you deserve name trace. Ready? ANDER_SI. You for good measure. Benjamin, I think he's gonna OP a little. What does Benjamin do again? I forgot what Benjamin does. Harmless, so harmless. Cannibals, very harmless. Basil H. Johnston, an Ojibwe teacher and scholar from Ontario, describes wendigo. The wendigo was gaunt to the point of emaciation, its desiccated skin pulled tightly over its bones, with its bones pushing out against its skin, its complexion the ash gray of death, and its eyes pushed back deep into their sockets. The wendigo looked like a gaunt skeleton recently disinterred from the grave. What lips it had were tattered and bloody, unclean and suffering from suppuration of the flesh. The wendigo gave off a strange and eerie odor of decay and decomposition, of death and corruption. In Ojibwe, Eastern Cree, West Main Swampy Cree, Naskapi, and Innu lore, wendigos are often described as giants that are many times larger than human beings, a characteristic absent from the myths of other Algonquin cultures. Whenever a wendigo ate another person, it would grow in proportion to the meat it had just eaten, so it could never be full. Therefore, Wendigos are portrayed as simultaneously gluttonous and extremely thin due to starvation. The Wendigo is seen as an embodiment of gluttony, greed, and excess. Never satisfied after killing and consuming one person, they are constantly searching for new victims. A Wendigo need not lose the human's powers of cognition or speech, and in some depictions may clearly communicate with its prospective victims, or even threaten or taunt them. A specimen of folk story collected in the early 20th century by Lottie Chico Marston, oh no, an ethnographer of the Chippewas of Rama First Nation, in which Wendigo also exhibits tool use, an ability to survive partial dismemberment and auto-cannibalism, reads, "One time, long ago, a big Wendigo stole an Indian boy, but the boy was too thin, so the Wendigo didn't eat him up right away. But he traveled with the Indian boy, waiting for him till he'd get fat. The Wendigo had a knife, and he'd cut the boy on the hand to see if he was fat enough to eat, but the boy didn't get fat. They traveled too much. One day, they came to an Indian village, and the Wendigo sent the boy of the Indian village to get some things for him to eat. He just gave the boy so much time to go there and back. The boy told the Indians that the Wendigo was near them, and showed them his hand where the Wendigo cut him to see if he was fat enough to eat. They heard the Wendigo calling the boy. He said to the boy, 'Hurry up, don't tell lies to those Indians.' All of these Indians went to where the Wendigo was and cut off its legs. They went back again to see if he was dead. He wasn't dead. He was eating the juice from the inside of the bones of his legs that were cut off. The Indians asked the Wendigo if there was any fat on them. He said, 'You bet there is. I've eaten lots of Indians. No wonder they are fat.' The Indians then killed him and cut him to pieces. This is the end of the giant Wendigo." That's crazy. That's nasty. That was a nasty little story. Are we sure we want to keep going? I feel like I've heard enough scary Wendigo stories. I feel like I've heard enough. It's too spoopy. He could manipulate the earth, water, fire, air, and elements. What? He can do magic, elemental magic too? That's crazy. Now I need some bedtime story to not get nightmares. You guys voted for the spooky stories. Now you want me to give you something else? I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I don't know if you guys deserve it. Finger flutters, okay. Who would vote for such a scary thing? I don't know. I don't get it. But at least 3 people did. spelled feather wrong. You know how some words have multiple spellings? Like there's the American way and there's like the British or Canadian way where it's like if it ends in an RE or an ER, like center or uh theater. Like we spell it the French way. So I just spelled feather featheray. Whoops. Okay, let me type it correctly now. And then I can turn like the echo karaoke filter. Okay. I want you to stay till I'm in the grave, till I rot away, dead and buried, till I'm in the casket you carry. You got going too, 'cause you is always you, alright. And if I'm turning blue, please don't save me. Nothing left to lose without my baby. Birds of a feather, we should stick together. I know I said I'd never think I wasn't better alone, but change the weather might not be forever. But if it's forever, it's even better. And I don't know what I'm crying for. I don't think I could love anymore. Might not be long, but baby, I love you till the day that I die. Till the day that I die. Till the light leaves my eyes. Till the day that I die. I want you to see how you look to me. You wouldn't believe if I told ya you could keep the compliments I throw ya. You're so full of shit. Tell me it's a bit. No, say you don't see it. Your mind's polluted. Say you wanna quit. Don't be stupid. I don't know what I'm crying for. I don't think I could love you more. Might not be long, but baby, I don't wanna say goodbye till the day that I die. Till the light leaves my eyes. Till the day that I die. Birds of a feather, we should stick together. I know I said I'd never think I wasn't better alone. Can't change the weather, might not be forever, but if it's forever, it's even better. Yeah. I see we have some new followers. Oh, let me turn that off. Thank you to Dead OG Gamer and You Ate My Boris. Wait, did I eat it? I didn't mean to. I don't know what that is. What is a Boris? I'm sorry. I was hungry. Okay, wait. Ready? Name trace time. DAD_OG_GAMER. Thank you for the follow, and YEW8MYBORUS. Thank you both for following. I greatly appreciate it. Yes, of course. I'm always happy. Always happy to do karaoke. Sing something from Joji? Oh my god. Can I sing something from Pink Guy? No, I'm not gonna sing something from Pink Guy. Can you imagine? I do like Pink Guy though. Or like the Weeaboo song. You're a weeaboo. That's where I know Joji from, you know. His songs now are quite different from his songs back then. What's a popular Joji song? Glimpse of Us, maybe. Slow Dancing in the Dark, maybe. I feel like those are the popular ones. It's just a matter of which one I can sing. I feel like they're deceptively difficult. Okay, well, I think maybe I can sing Slow Dancing. We'll see. We'll see. I need to turn my filter back on. Oh, it's also ads. If you're stuck in ads, let me know. I feel like I don't usually. I have an ad warning because I do have like scheduled times where it's supposed to play ads, but I find that people don't always get ads, even though it has an ad timer on it. So if there are no ads and you can still hear me and you're not a subby, let me know. Okay. Let me add the karaoke voice. Okay. Can I sing this? I'll try. Let me all sip these. Ready? I don't want a friend. I want my life into waiting to get there, waiting for you. When I'm around, slow dancing in the dark. Don't follow me, you'll end up in my arms. You've done made up your mind, don't need no more signs. Can't hear. Do I remember how the song goes? Can't hear. Give me reasons we should be complete. You should be with him, I can't compete. Puts me in the neck for someone else. Can't you see? I don't If I don't remember, then I'll sing the other one. I think I might remember that one more. I want my life into waiting together, waiting for you. I already got that part wrong. Oops. Okay. And I'm around, so dancing in the dark. Don't follow me, you'll end up in my arms. You don't mean to be on mine. I don't need no more signs. Can you give me reasons we should be complete? You should be with him, I can't compete. You looked me at me like I was someone else. Oh, can't you see? I don't wanna slow dance in the dark, when you gotta run. Just hear my voice in you, shutting me out, doing so great, yeah. Used to be the one to hold you when you fall. Don't look at your tone. I don't wanna go home. Can it be one night? Can you give me reasons we should be complete? You should be with him, I can't compete. Looks me at me, I was someone else. Oops. Oh, can't you see? I don't wanna slow dance in the dark, in the dark. Sad boy hours. Violet. How are you? Thank you so much for that raid. Oh, hello, cuties. Present your cheese. The rat colony has scurried in. I have much cheese, and I have little use for it because I am super lactose intolerant. So you may have my cheese. Quick, lads, while they're distracted, raid the pantry. Glory for the colony. You may have the cheese for free. It's okay. Eat all the cheese. For hearts long lost and full of fright, for those alone in the blackest night, accept our snacks and join the fight. Love conquers all with violence light. That's beautiful. Hi. Good little EP. It is EP times. It is quite late for you, isn't it? So if you need to do any like post-stream care, please do so. Thank you so much for raiding with your cute little mice, with your cute little rats. It's if you have to want to. Yeah, it's late for you. Go get some rest. Thank you for the raid. And Mr. Dead, thank you for the follow. Let me give you a new trace. Ready? R-D-E-A-D-242. Why you also get a new trace? V-I-O-L-E-S-P-E-L-L-C-R-A-N-T. And bruh, B-R-U-H-H-20B. The little house is my fishing game, so it's called Fish Phone. If you like to play, all you need to do is type !fish, and then the little frog will fish for some fish, and then it'll spit out what you catch. So you can try your luck. You're fishing. Wow! And there's all different kinds of fish. You got a stick, which is a very special fish. Very special fish. Yeah, it's very cute and it's free. And then you just add it to like Streamlabs. I think it's very cute, and it's got frogs, which I love. Yes, hello, welcome. Welcome, little rats. Or ratskulls. How are y'all doing today? I hope you had a wonderful evening, a wonderful stream with Violet. For those of you that are new here, my name is Moni. Full name Monastera, but everybody just calls me Moni. And I am a Asian artist, and sometimes VA here on Twitch. Yes, go get some rest. I will care for your lovely rats. They can hang out with my forks. Yeah, I was just singing some karaoke. Oh, is my karaoke filter still on? Oops. I can turn it off. I feel like, oh, there we go. It's a little bit distracting if I'm just talking and I have that filter on, because it makes all my words, you know? But if it's singing, then it's okay. Oh, hello. Live, love, boobas. Same. Agree. What's not to love? Okay. You get an M trace. Ready? LIVLOVEBOOBAS. You're a rat. Yes, you are. And is that Iljanos? Maybe IJANOS. Correct me if I'm wrong. Welcome. Nice to meet you. But yeah, I have many triggers, and they're all free. So if you'd like to hear something in particular, you can check out the redeems with Twitch channel points on Twitch. Obviously, if you're on YouTube, sorry. I haven't figured out yet how to do that. Yeah, or yeah, you can have a look, see the menu. I'm sure most of you will probably have enough for some of the easier, cheaper redeems. You name tracing with a mortar and pestle. It's not a mortar and pestle, but it is in a sense similar. I have a wooden coaster with a cat on it, and I have a little stick that I use for my singing bowls. But it has a similar effect. I would like to hear you help me clean. I still haven't finished cleaning. Oh no. Die. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, as tempting as the chili is, and chili is one of my favorites, it's a good cold weather meal, but unfortunately, I cannot help you clean. I can pretend, I can fake clean for you, but I cannot real clean for you. It will not reduce your actual mess. Chili oil for extra spice, yeah. Chili oil and chili, it just makes sense. It just makes sense. But I do love chili. Oh, I saw there was like a newscast, and they were talking about the weather and how it was like soup weather. Okay. And then one of the newscasters is like, oh, like Bob, I don't know, what's your favorite soup? And then he's like, oh yeah, my favorite soup is New England clam chowder. And the other guy's like, oh yeah, that's a good soup. And then they hear from the back from one of the producers, and they're like, okay, well, this just in. One of the producers doesn't think that New England chowder is a soup. And then they were like, okay, what's their favorite soup? And then they were like, chili. And then the newscasters had like a whole saga arguing about whether or not chili was a soup. So I would like to reignite that argument here. And do you guys consider chili a soup? Or would you consider it more of a stew? Soup or stew? Okay, this scraping reminds me of a wood mortar and pestle, very tingly. Yes, yes. It's a very nice sound. It's a very nice sound. I like it. I've heard lots of good feedback about it as well. I've also seen people try to game the system and follow and then unfollow just so that I can give them a free name trace on that thing again. If you were interested in t-shirts and hoodies and cozy sweaters and keychains and prints and posters and acrylic standees and pillows and desk mats, there's a ton of stuff in my merch store. And Uwu Market does most of the work, but I did launch some new stuff recently. Part of it is my own art, part of it is art that I've commissioned, and there's a lot of really beautiful stuff on there. And I'm tempted to buy all my own merch, but unfortunately I do not get it for free, so if you can afford it, please consider supporting and getting something cool, or gifting it to your friends who might not know who I am. Yes, and also check out my titty, of course, which is my Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Tumblr, and YouTube channels. You seem really cool. That's the key word, isn't it? I seem cool. Little do you know, I'm very not. I'm very lame. A rusty sword. Wow. Magic sword. Or old. It's just an old rusty sword. A tiny rusty sword. Now I can mug Moni. Mug me? What are you gonna mug? I have nothing. Would you like these? Sound. What? I forgot what these called. Tuning forks? Are you gonna mug me for my tuning forks? Are you gonna mug me for my wooden frog? Anything but my wooden frog. Don't be that hard with yourself. Sometimes you're not as lame. Gee, thanks, Samel. That's nice. It's very kind of you. Indicate I could feed some tea to the frog. You could. You could do that. I hear frogs like tea. Di, how is the move going? Are you moving it? Or are you still, like, prepping? Prepping to move. Prepping to pack, I guess. How long does it take to pack? I feel like, I guess it depends on where you live. If you have a lot of stuff. I'm currently in the stage. Waiting to see if the embassy approves me. Oh, I see. Wait, why would they not? Why would they not approve you? Did you do something weird? Did you commit a crime? Did you commit arson? You can tell me. Be honest. The onsen does not adhere to international law. We're beyond the spirit realm, I guess. We don't adhere to human laws. I could have made a mistake on the paperwork. Oh, it's possible. I hope not, though. I already have my ceiling. Giovanna said to me, just not yet the random person in SF. Oh. Okay, well, I hope to get on it. Whoa, cat facts. Wait, I didn't know that Seribot did that. Cat facts. Cat facts. People who are allergic to cats are actually allergic to cat saliva or cat dander. If the resident cat is bathed regularly, the allergic people tolerate it better. True. True. I am allergic to cat dander. Yeah. Which sucks for me because I really want a cat. But I guess if my cat has a lot of baths, it's doable. Dog facts. It's been demonstrated that dogs can reduce both physical and emotional anxiety. I already knew that. I was just talking about service dogs today and how I would really love to be a puppy raiser for service dogs. I think that'd be really fun. Since I don't have any pets right now, I haven't gotten a pet since Buns passed away, so I've kind of been like having puppy fever recently. When he's gonna start a puppy mill? No, what the fuck? No, absolutely not. Those are illegal. I will simply take care of the puppies. I will not be milling the puppies. I think I was gonna say cats better than dogs, but I had dog facts too. It has cappy facts. Capybaras are native to South America and can be found in Panama, Venezuela, Colombia, Argentina, and Brazil. Wow. Wait, it also has dad jokes. All these features I did not know Saribot included. They seem not very relevant to the function, but I guess it's fun. Dad joke. A red and a blue ship have just collided in the Caribbean. Apparently, the survivors are marooned. Silly. So silly. Funky, what is it? What is it? Next up, the Argentine Tegu. Argentine Tegu facts? Are there plant facts? Okay, what am I guessing? What did you want me to guess? I'm very bad at guessing, by the way. FYI. I'm having a date tomorrow. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How exciting. How exciting. What sort? Oh boy. Tell me more. Tell me everything. Where did you meet them? What is their height? How much money do they make? What job do they have? Do they have a 401k? We need to vet them. You know, they're going to be joining the onsen via association, so we gotta make sure they make no money. You are going on a date with a unemployed person. How are they gonna help pay for the food? I'm assuming you're getting food. I don't know what you're doing. How much do they bench? Also important. Also important. How much do they bench? What's their PR? What's their PB? Which felonies do they have? Also good to know. I need their social security number and the code on the back of their credit card. Also very important. No food. Okay. Okay. I will allow you to explain. I will allow you to provide an explanation. So I met this girl through school. Okay. Yes. Okay. School is a good place to meet, I guess. You at least have similar like programs. Were you from the same program? Weirdly enough, I dated their sister for like a week. You are dating a girl that is 1, unemployed, 2, educated, which is good, 3, dated their sister? That's wild. But we've been friends for 2 years. Wait, you're friends with the sister or friends with the person that you're gonna go on a date with? Crazy. That's crazy. The girl. Wait. So you're friends with the girl for 2 years, and now you're taking your relationship to a different level. Is that what's happening? But also you dated their sister randomly as well. Roller rink date first. Aw, that's cute. Do you both know how to roller skate? Or is it like one of those situations where one person knows how to skate, the other person does not know how to skate? Those are also kind of fun. Now she wants to come over and watch a movie with me. Ah, okay. Well, is she coming over to watch a movie with you, or is she coming over to watch a movie with you? You know what I mean? Are you gonna watch Netflix, or are you gonna watch Netflix? Remember, kids, if it doesn't work out, ask if they have a sister. Oh no, that's wild. I you I I don't even. I guess sometimes I'm sure that happens, and sometimes I'm sure that works out. But like, if someone dated my sister, I would not want to date them. No offense to my sister, she's amazing, but she does not have the best taste. Sorry, Shop. No. She did a good job, but I've skated for 9 years, so I'm pretty. Oh, wow. Okay, professional skater over here. Good to know. Only second base. I want to do this right with her. Unless she tries anything. How exciting. How fun. I feel like, I don't know. I think that it is possible to be able to separate romantic feelings from spicy feelings. You can have spicy times with someone without being in love with them. But if you think that it will affect the nature of your relationship, then yeah, maybe taking it slow, if you agree on that approach, is like good as well. It's nice. She's pretty freaky. So. Oh, oh my. Wonderful. Titillating. Amazing. Great. Love that. There's no right way, plenty of wrong ones. The only right way is the only one that you're both comfortable and happy with. Exactly. Exactly, Rue. So right. Like, everyone is different. Everyone's boundaries are different. Everyone's approaches to dating is different. As long as everybody is consenting and comfortable and happy and vibing, then yeah, continue. Continue. Dusty knees. Hello, welcome to the onsen. I hope you enjoyed here. Let me give you name trace. Ready? DUSTYNOKNEES. Two. Welcome. I'm not saying I don't want to, but she's don't make a move first. I'm scared to make her credible. Do anything. Yeah, I get that. That's fair. That's fair. And you're gonna cook dinner. How lovely. How lovely. What are you gonna cook? Yeah, she's been talking all week for how she wants to snuggle. I'm so excited. Aww, that's so cute. It's very adorable. And cluster cakes. Hello, welcome to the onsen. I hope you have a lovely stay. I'm gonna give you a name trace as well. CLUSTER. Give me my brother. Wait, your brothers? Name choice. Is name choice fancy? Yeah, of course. You're welcome. You're welcome. The frogs? Oh, yes. The frogs. Your frog brethren. Okay. Anyways, unfortunately, it's time for me to go to bed. So I will be sending you off to Mama Mochi. Frogs together strong. Frogs together strong. I need to copy. Why can't I not type? Is my computer not working? Is my pewter lagging? I was here for 2 minutes and I feel very welcomed. Aw, I'm glad. Very happy to have you here. Thank you for hanging out with us today. But it is time to bother. There we go. I did it correctly. I don't know why I wasn't copying and pasting, so I had to type it manually, but that's fine. This is the raid message. If you'd like to join in, please do. You get extra bonus points. Copy the top one if you're a subby, the bottom one if you're not yet a subby. And Mr. Azing or Mrazing, welcome to the onsen. Quick name trace. MRAZING. Someone be on time from now on. Yes, you better. Even though I'm not. Okay.